Okay, guys, how's it going? Today we are going to do our first real creative SketchUp project. Um, we're going to make a building, a room, or a space, and then use the SketchUp Warehouse to download and place pre-made models into our project. It's a lot of fun. I've done it before. I've actually done it for Rhino. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to I'm going to go to SketchUp and create a new file. So let's do create new, feet and inches. Okay, and I'm going to save this. So being a tech teacher that I am, I'm going to, I think, make a two-car garage shop. Okay, so I'll call this here, let me put this into my lesson folder, and I'll call it two-car garage shop. Okay, and then I'll save it. All right, there it is. Now it's saved to the cloud. I actually lost power on Saturday, and I lost some work on that I was working on in Rhino. About 10 minutes of work or so. But with this, it will save in real time. So always save. All right, so how big is a two-car garage? So I'm gonna Google that up, and it says that it's 20 by 20 for the average. I'm gonna say I'll go 24 by 24. Let's just pretend that I could do that. And I'll start with a rectangle tool, and I'm going to make my rectangle, and I'm going to type in 24 feet, comma, 24 feet. I didn't click over here. I was just typing that in. I have to do it now again because I moved my mouse. But again, you just type it, 24 feet, comma, 24 feet. Whoops. And then enter. All right, good. So I'm going to hold down, get back to my selector, and middle mouse and shift. Okay, will let me pan, and middle mouse up and down lets me rotate. Okay, I'm sure a lot of us are going to be a little bit rusty because we haven't been using this every day. Okay, myself included. So for this assignment, I will be sharing with you this keyboard shortcut. So like if you want to use the keys instead of looking for the tools, okay, the push-pull we use a lot. So there's the P. All right, so the offset. Okay, this is one I always forget because I think it should be O, but they have it as F for the offset key, okay, for the offset tool. So I'm going to make my walls right now. Okay, so, and I will do type in F for offset, and I'm going to click on edge right here. Let's see if I can do it. Do that again. Okay, F. Let's see, there we go. Okay, and now how far do I want to offset it? Well, I'll pretend that I have 2x4 framed walls, okay, and so I'll just do 4 inches, okay, just for this. So I'll do 4 inches, enter, there it is. Okay, so that's nice. I have a lot of space here to work with. And now I'm going to push pull my wall up, okay. So again, if you want to use the quick keys, okay, push pull is P, okay, and I will just click on P, and now I have the push-pull icon, which is this one right here. Okay, again, they're all around here. Here's offset, okay, and push-pull. So I'm going to zoom in and click on that right there, and I'm going to push-pull my wall up. Now I'm going to do my wall to 8 feet. So 8 feet, enter. All right, that's nice. Okay, so go back to selection. All right, I would like to have a nice garage door here. Maybe, a nice one-piece, two-car garage door would be great. So I don't have a post in the middle. So I have no idea what size those are. So let's see here. Two-car garage door size. Okay, so single car garage is 8 to 9 feet wide and 7 to 8 feet tall. Double garage doors are 16 feet wide. All right, so my walls are only 8 feet tall. So I'm going to do a 16-foot wide by 7-foot tall garage door. Okay, so I'll do, I'm going to rotate here. And let's see if I can do this. Do another rectangle. Okay, and you know, I think I kind of want to center this. So I think I'm going to do a construction line. So 16 feet. So 24 minus 16 is 8. So I have 24 feet across here. Minus 16 is 8. That means I need 4 feet on either side. So I'm going to take the tape measure tool. I'm going to go right here. And I'm going to type in 4 feet. And, okay. And then I have my, you can see I have a little mark right there. I'll take my rectangle tool. I'll go right there at the guide point, and I can pull this up. So now here, if I move it all the way out, the first number is going to be the width of it. If I look down at the dimensions, it says it's about 11 feet, 11 and a half feet right now. So I'm going to type in 16, comma, whoops, got to be safe, 16 feet, comma, 7 feet, and then enter. There we go. That looks good. Okay, nice looking garage. Centered in. So now I'm going to do the push-pull. Okay, I'm going to take this face and I'm going to bring it right up to where it says on edge, and it should make that disappear. There it is. All right. All right. So looking good right now. That is really as far as I would go. I mean, if you really want to, you could put some windows in here. That'll reduce storage space. But you could totally put windows in. We're not going to put a roof in here because we're going to just be working with the layout of what we're going to be putting in here. So I guess the first thing I'd like is some workbenches. Okay, so shift middle mouse. I'm going to kind of pan this over here, and I'm going to go to the Sketchup Warehouse. Sketchup Warehouse. It's a very cool site. So it's a 3D warehouse. And I'm going to, you can see there's a lot of cool models. Okay. I'm going to type in workbench. And I got some pretty cool workbenches here. Okay. So let's see what they got. That's a nice one. Nice solid maple top, some pull-out drawers. It's pretty fancy. Here's a nice metal workbench for working on like cars. Got some really nice ones. You see, it'll just keep on going. These are all free, and people design them and share them. Okay, so you just keep on scrolling, and I found that this actually like hardly ever ends. At the bottom, Sketchup Warehouse may say, you know, you've been looking for a little while. Do you you want to change your keyword search? And you can see there's just so many. Okay, so I'm gonna go back up, kind of like that. This one right here. So I'm gonna take it. Okay, and I can click on see more details. You may want to open that in the new tab so you don't lose your previous. And here it is. Okay, so it tells me a little bit about it. And I like to read sometimes like who made it. So a workbench I designed for my son. Building it is a collaboration, and we have limited time on occasional weekends. Only the top of the bench has actually been built. More to come very soon. So all right, pretty cool. So this guy designed this to build it. He's only got this piece built so far as he wrote this, but he has plans for it based on using SketchUp. Okay, so I'm going to download this, and I'll take the 2020 model. Okay, and I'm using Google Chrome as my browser, so it just downloaded right here. Okay, so I'm gonna click on the arrow, and I'm going to say show in folder. This is how I do it. So I have my download folder here. I'm going to take it, right click, I'm going to cut it, I'm going to put it into a folder on my desktop. So I'm going to make a new folder. Okay, and I'll just call this Sketchup Downloads. Okay, or Warehouse Downloads, whatever you want to call it. Open it up. Okay, and I'm going to paste it. Okay, or Control V. And I'll be placing these in here so I know where they are, because otherwise they go into whatever download location you have set, and you're going to lose them. It's going to be annoying. So here I'm going to go back to SketchUp, okay, and I'm going to go right up to these three little lines here, and I'm going to say insert, and it says, all right, insert a file, drag and drop or select from. So I've done it this way. I'm going to just do from my computer. Okay, and I'm going to say it's going to be in my desktop, SketchUp Downloads, Bench Assembly, open and insert as a component. Click. All right, so here it is. Okay, and I think I will put it, that's pretty big, right here. All right. Now, let me just pause this for a second. Okay, so I really would like this workbench on the back wall here. So I'm going to rotate this. So I'm going to click on the Move tool and go to Rotate. And it's going to ask me for a rotation point. So I'll just click right here. Now it's going to do a rotation handle. Okay, so I'll say right here. And now I'm going to rotate it down. And I'm looking at the bottom where it says angle. It says 90 degrees all the way at the bottom right over here. Okay, so it'll turn green also, which is kind of cool. So right there, 90 degrees. I'm going to go back and move. And I'm going to move it. And I think I'm going to bring it like right around here. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Looks nice. I got a nice workbench at the back. Now, how about some tools? Okay, so I'll go back to SketchUp Warehouse, and I think I need a drill press. Okay, so I would like a floor-mounted drill press. All right, that's a nice looking one. Okay, you can even do like the model. Like sometimes they'll say, like if I say delta, sometimes they actually have. See that? So I'll just do delta and see what I get. Ooh, there we go. This is a nice one. Okay, this is like a real drill press. My friend has this one. It's really expensive, and it's a cool drill press. So I'll take this one. Okay, so I'm going to download it. 2020. There it is. Okay, and let me just see one thing. I'm going to go show in folder. But I do want to see one thing over here. Let me do my usual cut, SketchUp Downloads, and right click, paste. Okay, there's the drill press. Okay, all right, so go back to SketchUp. Okay, and now here we're going to go to Insert, and I'll take them from my computer. Take the drill press, open, insert as a component, and There it is. Okay, sweet. All right, so I guess maybe towards the back corner. I think I actually want to rotate this. So I am going to. My computer's freezing up a little bit. Rotate this handle, and we'll go to 90. Okay, and then I'll move it, and I'll bring it like right around there. Okay. All right. I'm gonna, just as a refresher, I'm gonna add a material. I'm gonna put like some epoxy floor on this here. I'm not done yet, but I'm not liking the blue right now. So I'll go on to materials, and I'll search for some materials. So browse, and let's do asphalt and concrete. Okay, that one looks good. That one looks good. I'll do this one, and I'll just, there we go. That looks a little nicer. Okay, and then I'll click on this arrow to hide this so I have more room. Okay, so maybe I could just keep on adding things. I'm going to add a couple more things. Let's do, I'll do a welder. Okay, so let's see. It's a nice little welder cart. Maybe I'll do, get more specific. MIG, TIG. Ooh, here we go. All right, that's nice. Okay, so we've got two welders on here with the shielding gas. I'll take this one. Let's see. All right, and I'll download this one. Okay, go back here. Show in folder. Okay, there it is. Cut. Move it to my Sketchup downloads. And Control V or paste. There it is. Okay. And let's do insert from my computer, link in welding cart, insert as a component. Okay, and I'll put it right over here. Okay. All right. So you can hit save if you want to. So far, I'm just gonna hit save, and maybe I can put a table saw in here also. Okay, so it's going to be like the ultimate shop. So this will be like the last one, and then I'll let you guys get to work. So let's go back to here. I'm going to do saw, stop, table saw. Ooh, look at that. Okay, this is cool. Check out this one. This one has more details. It has the sliding table attachment on here, so you can cut large sheets of plywood, and it's got the extension table here. This is very nice. It's got all the bells and whistles. Okay, so I'll definitely take this one. By the way, I've used all of these when I planned my own workshop in my basement, and if I ever had to redesign the shop at the high school, I would do the same thing. You could literally just find table saws, chop saws, drill presses, workbenches, and really plan out the layout of your space. Okay, I'm going to just for if you were doing a room. Okay, I want to do bed. If you want to do interior design. Okay, so you have all these different beds. Okay, you could say like pool table. Maybe you want to do a game room. Okay, and you've got all these pool tables. You could do how about a dartboard on the wall. Okay, you got nice ones here. You can rotate. I have this one actually in my basement. So it's pretty cool. So let me just download this. 2020. Okay. Show in folder. Cut. Sketchup downloads. Paste. Okay, and then back to SketchUp and insert my computer. Nice saw stop. Insert as a component. Wow, look at that thing, it's huge. Okay, and I'm going to just rotate a little bit so I can really see a good spot for it. Thinking like right around here is good. They actually sell mobile bases for these saws. So if this was a real garage, I'd have wheels on this, and you could actually just move it right out of the way and pull your car in. You could rotate it. I'll even show you that. So table saw mobile base. That'd be amazing if they have it. They have some homemade ones here. Okay, here are some little ones. Maybe machine mobile base. There you are. We have this in the high school on our bandsaw and our router. So you can kind of add this and tweak it if you wanted to. But guys, once this is done, okay, do the usual. Dimension it. So I'll show you the two ways to label it. Add some more materials. I'm gonna actually, you know what? Let me put some exterior material on here. So I'll do brick and cladding, and I'll do some paneling on this. Okay, gonna make it look nice. And you know, you could do like a building for like jet skis or a boat. Really, the sky's the limit. And then so here, let's do tape measure tool. Go to the dimension tool. Okay, and I could go from here to here, pull it up or out, and then just click on it. Whoops. Change the number, so I selected twice on it. Okay. And there's that. You can also do the 3D text. Okay, so a 1 foot high text extrusion. I'll do only 3 inches. Okay, and you change your font. Okay, and I could put that right over here. Okay, obviously you can rotate it if you want, make a sign, and then take your screenshot, frame it, take a nice screenshot, and maybe tell me a little bit about why you chose what you chose. So, all right, guys, I hope you have fun with this project. Take your time, and I'm looking forward to seeing some of your designs, some of your creations, and have a great week. All right, take care.